Welcome back to the mystical realms of Middle-earth. Today's journey takes us into the shadows to unravel the enigma of the Nazgûl, the dreaded Ringwraiths from The Lord of the Rings. These ghostly figures have a story as fascinating as it is dark. Our story begins in an age-long past when the world was younger. The Nazgûl were not always the fearsome wraiths we know. They were once mighty kings, sorcerers, and warriors of men. 9 in number, each was given a ring of power, crafted by the Dark Lord Sauron under the guise of friendship. But these were no ordinary gifts. The rings were cursed, binding the men to Sauron's will. Over centuries, the rings consumed them, eroding their bodies and souls until only their ghostly forms remained, shrouded in black robes. As the Nazgûl, they became Sauron's most feared servants. Cloaked in darkness, they rode across Middle-earth on black steeds, spreading fear and despair. Their very presence was enough to chill the heart, a suffocating darkness that smothered all hope. The Ringwraiths were relentless hunters, bound to the One Ring's power. Their mission was singular: to find the ring and return it to Sauron. They cared for nothing else, not for pain, not for mercy, only for their master's command. But who were these kings of old? Their identities lost to history, shrouded in Sauron's deceit. It was said that among them was a king so powerful and so greedy for wealth and dominion, he easily fell under the ring's spell. One, known as the Witch King of Angmar, became the chief of the Nazgûl. His power was second only to Sauron, a dark sorcerer whose very name struck fear into the hearts of all. In the War of the Ring, the Nazgûl hunted Frodo Baggins, the Ring-bearer. Their pursuit led them to the realms of men, from the peaceful Shire to the ancient city of Minas Tirith. They brought war and destruction, all in the quest for the One Ring. Yet, as formidable as they were, each met their end in the climactic moments of the War of the Ring. The Witch King, leader of the Nazgûl, fell at the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, struck down by Éowyn, the brave Lady of Rohan, and Merry, the courageous Hobbit. This fulfilled the ancient prophecy that no man could kill the Witch King, for it was a woman and a hobbit who brought his doom. The remaining Ringwraiths rushed to Mount Doom in a desperate attempt to reclaim the ring. But they were too late. As Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee accomplished their perilous task, the ring melted away into the molten rock. With the destruction of the ring, the Nazgûl were consumed by the very fires that forged it. Like shadows burned away by the light, they vanished, their screams echoing into silence. The terror they had wielded for centuries dissipated, leaving behind only the memories of their dark deeds. The tale of the Nazgûl is a somber reminder of the corrupting nature of power and the shadow it casts over the soul. Once great men, reduced to shadows, their story echoes the dangers of ambition and desire, unbridled. Thank you for joining us in uncovering the lore of the Nazgûl. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the legends of Middle-earth, like, share, and subscribe for more epic tales. Which character or story from Middle-earth should we explore next? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until our next adventure, may your paths be safe and your burdens light.